Up, everybody? Coach Casey with Shake School here, and it's been a couple weeks since we got you guys a weekly nugget, so we're just catching up. One thing about this one is we're probably about 3-4 weeks into our season up here in Pennsylvania. We're 5 games in, and we're in the middle of April, and the games are stacking up. Two games a week, 3 games a week. Next week we have 4 games in 1 week. At one point in the next coming weeks, we have 8 games in about 11 days. Okay, teams are canceling. They got COVID, and then it gets rescheduled, and then you have to have everything in by districts in the end of the season. So, long story short, here for this weekly nugget is really that we took a year off last year. So these kids aren't ready for this in terms of conditioning. They haven't been conditioning on their own. They say they have, but it hasn't been the way they should be doing it. There's nothing like game speed. So it's really important right now to pay attention to recovery. So I'm the type of coach that likes to have my practice super efficient, but I found myself with one of my assistant coaches being a strength coach, I found myself giving them 20 minutes of coach-led stretching, right? Partner stretching, a lot of partner work, getting into those areas that they're not addressing at home, right? But you need to continue to encourage these athletes to stretch again at home. They need to be hydrating. They are not eating properly, and I guarantee you they are not getting enough sleep. We just spent a year with these kids sitting on social media. They are not used to going to bed at 10:30, and getting enough sleep to go through a full school day and then get out of school the next day and get right onto a warm-up field and get right into a big game against, big teams and big opponents at a crucial time in the year. So continue to encourage your athletes to get to bed. Get to bed early, eat properly, bring snacks from the walk from the school to the warm-up field. They've got to eat properly. They've got to catch up on their food and nutrition. They've got to catch up on their sleep, and they have to be stretching at home. Just like we've talked about before, that stretching and recovery is partially part of the athlete and responsibility of the athlete. So continue to push that at this point in the year, and I hope you guys are having a happy and healthy season, and we'll check back in soon.